Right. So today I want to talk about something which is extremely important, which is how to make an offer so good people feel stupid saying no. So before we get into this, you need to understand if people are saying, I would be stupid not to work with this guy, your offer is probably not good enough. And here's how you can actually fix that in 3 steps. So the first thing you want to do is you want to create massive value, right? And though when I say massive value, a lot of people misunderstand that, right? Value is your dream outcome, your perceived likelihood of success, divided by the time delay into effort and sacrifice, right? So I'm going to break it down for you, which is the viewer. You want to increase the dream outcome. The dream outcome, for example, is if I tell you I'm going to get you fit in 90 days or I'll pay you double your money back, right? The goal is I'm going to make you fit. The success is basically a risk reversal, essentially, that, if I don't get you results, I'm going to pay you double your money back. And to even enhance it further, you can put a time limit, right? In 60 days, in 10 days. And essentially, you want to decrease the effort and sacrifice. You want to remove steps for the people. You want them done for you. And essentially, deliver as much value, right? Make it so good for them that they feel stupid saying no. Or I'll give you an even insane offer that I personally used for my agency back in the day. And it went, if we don't get you 60 leads in the span of 1 month, we will not charge you upfront anything, and we will pay you an X amount, which I'm not going to say, if we don't give you those results. It sounds bizarre. Like, it's like, okay, so you're not even going to pay me, but you want to work with me. And if you get me those results, then okay. But if you don't get me those results, you're going to pay me and I don't even have to pay you. Like, that's how crazy the offer was. And that's how we built a portfolio of clients, right? So that's value right there. Now you have to make the promise obvious and specific, right? You can't just say, oh, I help business owners grow. It has to be very specific to your niche, right? So it has to be, for example, for me, it was I help contractors get 30 leads in 15 days. It is specific. Or a better example is I help coaches add 10K a month in 90 days without spending on ads, right? So in your niche, you need to know what are the pain points in your niche, right? What are people struggling with, and offer according to that, make promises according to that, you know. And to improve clarity, you can also add a number, you can add a time frame, you can also add a method. These are pretty easy. If you don't understand, just comment below and I'll help you out. Step 3 is add the stupid not to buy components, right? So this I took from Hormozy, which is these are some levers that he uses. So essentially, the first one is high value extras that solve future problems. So for agency owners, I would provide them with scripts, or I would give them SOPs, which is standard of procedures, or swipe files or checklists, or add creatives to people in your industry to help them build ads, make a sales funnel, a free sales funnel, right? Guarantees. Reduce fear, increase trust. Money back guarantees, work with you until it works guarantee, performance guarantee. Essentially, this is the best one, but it's very saturated. I would say now it's more so between these two in business. Especially it's working for me, these two. So try these. Next, you want to build scarcity and urgency. Obviously, you want to do it honestly and ethically, and you want to actually emphasize that you can only work with limited clients, because the truth is you can, right? You cannot work with 30 clients today. If I give you 3 clients, you can't handle them. So you want to put yourself in a spot where they see you above, right? So you can do that by saying stuff like there are limited spots, there's limited time, there's price going up, there's essentially a lot of different things you can do, right? And I'll make a video specifically on these matters as well, so you can better understand. Also, if the audio is clear, it's because I got a new mic, right? So I'm really happy about that. I'm pretty excited about using my new mic today. So I was like, I'm not missing today's video. I have to record. But yeah, the next thing is fast action incentives. You want to give them a reason for buying now, right? You're going to give them extra bonuses, or you're going to deliver fast results. You're going to give them discounts, one-on-one onboarding. This is just a boring offer, but a good one would be to offer them a discount if they decide to sign up now. So essentially, if your service is $2,500 a month, you can be like, we'll cut that off, and you can pay $90.97 today if you decide to start with us today. Step 4 is you want to stack the value, not the price. This is what makes the offers feel stupid good, right? Show them what they get, what it's worth. Show them how good your stuff is, when you're actually saying that. Obviously, if you're starting out, you can't do much. You have to start for free. Say some crazy shit. Take it from me, say some crazy shit. Say, I'm going to get you 10 clients in the span of the next 14 days. And if I don't, I have nothing to lose, right? You're not paying anything upfront, and I'm doing all the work. So, bad name for me. They have nothing to lose. They'll be like, fuck it, let's go. So, try it. It really works. Just say something insane. Obviously, don't go bizarre with this, but say something completely insane, which feels insane to you. And so that's how you'll actually, put an effort to make that happen. So, make sure your service is dialed in as well. I spoke about that in my last video. So obviously your price should feel tiny in comparison. If you're doing all of that, someone is happily going to pay like $1,000 a month. Not a big deal. So this is a cheeky little script I used, but I'm not going to put this in anymore. I just like explaining stuff my way. So we'll go through them again. Create massive value. Make the promise obvious and specific. Add stupid not to buy components. Essentially add bonuses. Bonuses could be, bonuses, guarantees, scarcity urgency, fast action incentives, and stack the value, not the price. And that's it for today's video.